Hey, Holland Express, if you need a spot, I'm about to pull out. So it's 2:30 the next morning. We're gonna go dump some fuel in the tanks and get on up the road. I'm gonna shoot for. It looks like I could make it to Comfort if everything went perfect. And I mean, we'd have to run like, I think it's almost 750 miles from here. Maybe a little short of that. Oh, they saved us a spot here. Or the pump doesn't work. Let's see. It doesn't matter. Our markers just went out again. How is that possible? It just happens when I'm trying to leave. It's working all day, and then it works when I turn them on, and then as soon as I start moving, it just makes no sense. And now why are they working again? Well, they come back on so quick. We get a ticket. I gotta get some miles in. It's almost like as soon as I release the truck brakes, I don't know how that could be related, but several times I've noticed, I mean, my trailers stay released quite a bit. I go to release the truck brakes and then start pulling forward, and then they go out. The tarp is, I don't think I added any bungees to it. It's just gonna ride like that the whole way. That's fine. But how would the brakes have anything to do with? I mean, if
turn left onto St. Andrews Drive.
Like a wire
then turn right onto State Route 9.
Somewhere around an S-cam or something. Potentially it could. It's not impossible. It's very unlikely, I'd say. I don't know that I've ever come out this way before. Maybe I have.
At the stop sign, turn right onto State Route 90. Then take the first right for I-10 East.
If you're heading westbound out of here, then as soon as you get back on the interstate, you're finishing up that hill climb. You go the way we're going, eastbound, then you're just starting the descent. And this Loves is kind of at the top of I mean, it's not at the very top. You still got a little bit of a climb left, but it's already flattened out a little.
Continue straight.
There's already some other truck drivers out here working the weekends too, Saturday. There's some kind of tire discount just with the card, but they also have another, like a tire program on top of that. I think I'm gonna call them. We get some more details on that. I'm gonna talk to CR England, and like LCAP's got good prices. I'm wondering if if you're an approved carrier, if you're partnered with Landstar as a carrier, then you get to use their fuel card whenever I think they can use that card to pay you. That's how BCOs, we just lost our markers. But BCOs, we got paid on the fuel cards, then we had to transfer it out to our account. And my brights, that's another thing, is my brights will not go out. That doesn't happen all the time, it just happens sometimes. And I lost my, so whenever it does this where my brights are not, I don't have control over my brights. I mean, my headlights and my brights, they're all just, it just stays on brights. I have no idea. So now they're back on, but whenever it's just on the brights, it also knocks out my, see, I'm going to, I was up almost to 70 miles an hour first. I couldn't tell how fast I was going because my dash panel, the backlights, whenever that thing, it forces my headlights into the bright lights mode. It also cuts off my dash lights, so I couldn't see any of my gauges. But I felt like I was going too slow, and then as soon as my lights, they just kicked back on and my brights turned off. Maybe I just need to wire my clearance lights to the headlight circuit. So then I could at least have clearance lights, and that wouldn't, the marker lights on the trailer wouldn't screw up my clearance lights on the truck. Probably a better idea just to try to get them fixed. But they always work whenever you stop somewhere. How do you get them fixed? I mean, that'd be really bad. I got in a ticket for the back three. I mean, all my markers were working except it was like the back three marker lights one time. In a snowstorm, ice was just all over those wires, and eventually a piece broke off and yanked them apart, did something, but they give you like 15 days to get the thing fixed. Well, if I get a ticket for this, they give me 15 days. I could go to 15 different shops for 15 days in a row, and every one of those shops could say, we can't fix them. They work. So I don't know and you have to send in the they want a repair invoice. So I wonder if just going to a shop and getting them to write down, check the marker lights, they're all working. Maybe that would satisfy that little requirement. The sheriff passed me up, and then he slowed down, like right in front of me. I thought he was about to pull me over, because there was a semi-truck behind him, and so he was holding them up. But then I guess he decided it wasn't worth it. He just took off, went on up the road. But then I tried them again after that, and they're working again. My dentist told me I was supposed to start using this chapstick that's got sunscreen in it. He said I'm in the sun too much, and now my lips are chapped. Like, I think I quit using chapstick back like high school or college maybe, because I noticed when I would use it, I felt like I had to keep using it. So I'd used chapstick in, I don't know, 20 years probably. Never had chapped lips. I think the chapstick company makes the product to where once you start using it, like, you have to keep using it. It'd be like a diet drug, or like one of those new GLP-1 drugs that helps you lose weight, that somehow they like put some secret delayed release insulin in it, so you'd lose weight, but then you'd get real fat again once the insulin kicked in. I don't know what they got going on over here. I just got out of San Antonio. What's the back? That's pretty weird. Something inside the trailer. I didn't see if there was hazmat placards on there or not. Or I guess somebody could have run into the back of them, or something in his trailer was combustible and just on fire. Made it down to Bernardo. Just fueled up at this TA here. This place is depressing. It's like a ghost town. They've got all this road work going on. And this place is, I mean, it's empty. I've never seen a truck stop so empty. I talked to the lady. They've got a bunch of the fuel lanes blocked off, but there's a handful of them still open. And I went in and talked to the lady, and she said they just opened this overpass back up. She said that was closed for 6 months. She said it's pretty much shut their business down. But you can get in here. I mean, I was heading eastbound, so I came in off the other side and crossed the overpass earlier. I mean, it's a little, you know, they got those orange barrels, cones. I mean, they're set up kind of tight, but you can navigate around them. And it is open. But I would imagine, like, these truck stops have a bunch of local or guys that just run the same route back and forth on dedicated lanes. And so I'd imagine all their regulars all found new places to stop at.
Turn left.
And so
Then turn left onto Bernardo Road.
So they're basically starting from scratch. Except they can't even start from scratch right now because they still got all this road work that, you know, truckers are just, they don't want to mess with it. So there's a lot of road work in both directions. I'm hoping we can get back on the interstate. I looked and it looked like we could earlier. I'm just running up to Conroe, just north of Houston. There's a quick trip. I try to stay away from the, you know, I don't really like to stay in the major cities. So I'd like to get up there to Conroe. But the quick trip up there's a bunch of reviews on the Trucker Path app that say this is just for local drivers. They leave their personal vehicles here and save their spot, so there's never parking available. And Sunday's pretty hard anyways, just because most people that are delivering on a Monday, if they picked it up Thursday or Friday, you know, they've made their way as far as they need to go, and if they've got any miles to drive Sunday, they're, you know, it's not too many
Keep
miles.
left to merge
So they're
onto South IH-10 Road.
shutting down pretty early. Felt kind of bad for them. I pretty much filled my tanks up. I didn't really need to. I've only got 90 more miles to go here, and then another, I don't know, maybe another 90 after that to get up to the house. I got a safety audit to do, so just going home. Get work done on the truck, safety audit, get taxes ready, stuff like that. So I'll probably be out for, I'd say, probably more than a week before I get back out on the road after this